Got his 6th Grand Slam of his career. That's tied with Frank White for the most Grand Slams in Royals franchise history. The thing that surprised me most, 6 RBIs, a new career high. You'd think at some point along the way he would have had a 6 RBI game or even more, especially in 2021 when he had 48 homers and 121 RBIs. You'd think there would have been a game in there, but 6 RBIs is a new career high.
Yeah, I mean, he's had all those multi-homer games and so many multiple extra base hit games, but the Royals will take it. They beat a left-handed starter. That's been a bit of a problem this year. Saturday and Sunday they faced lefties in Philly, so they came at 12-15 against left-handed starters. Allen was the losing pitcher tonight, so they're 13-15 against lefties. But bottom line is beating Cleveland, winning in the division. Really, the only team that's given the Royals a problem in the division is Minnesota. Although, and Cleveland's dominated Minnesota this year. It's kind of rock, scissors, paper in that regard. And again, tonight Minnesota is losing big. So a great start to this road trip. A quarter of this 8-game road trip is already in the books. Just in one day, with the Royals winning both games of a doubleheader in fairly quick fashion. 2:36 in game 1 this afternoon, 2:35 this evening, and the Royals go home with 2 more victories.
A long day at the ballpark, but a fruitful day at the ballpark. The Royals sweep the doubleheader from the Guardians, and they go for a series win tomorrow evening. That's game 3 of 4 in this series at Progressive Field. First pitch at 5:40 Central. We're on the air at 5 o'clock. Michael Lorenzen gets the start for the Royals. He enters with 3.47 ERA, and last time out, he delivered 7 shutout innings against the Los Angeles Angels. Meanwhile, the Guardians counter with right-hander Gavin Williams, who was excellent last year. He started this season on the injured list, and it's been a little bit rocky for him ever since he came off the IL. He's got a 5.13 ERA so far this season. So again, 5:40 Central, first pitch. We're on the air at 5 o'clock Central for game 3 of 4 for Progressive Field. The Royals sweep the doubleheader today, go for a series win tomorrow. Win tomorrow, and the Royals will fall into a tie for first place in the Central on August 27th. What a time, what a summer it's been for the Kansas City Royals. 9-4, the final score from Progressive Field tonight. Stu's got the totals.
All right, Jake, for the Royals, 9 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They strand 9. For the Guardians, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They leave 7. The win goes to Sam Long in relief. He's 3-1. Logan Allen, the loss, 8-5. Daniel Lynch, a 3-inning save, hitting the 9th inning. So that constitutes his first career save. Congratulations to Daniel on that as well. The Royals hit 3 home runs in this ball game. Paul DeYoung, home to lead off the second inning, is 22nd on the year. Only his 4th against a left-handed pitcher. Salvador Perez, a solo shot in the 5th, a grand slam in the 6th, his 6th career grand slam. That ties Frank White for most in franchise history as the Royals win 4-3 in game 1. They win 9-4 in game 2. The night game taking 2 hours, 35 minutes, 16,865 here to see it this evening. But again, 2 more to play here in Cleveland. Stick around, much more to talk about as we understand. We imagine Royals fans pretty happy with what they heard and saw today as the Royals win both. And we're back in a moment on the Royals Baseball Network.
Healthcare.gov is here for you when life happens. If you lost your health coverage because of turning 26, going off Medicaid, leaving your job, or moving, you could be eligible to enroll in new coverage now. And if you need to update your coverage because of marriage or having a baby, you could also be eligible. But don't wait. There's a limited time to enroll. Check your eligibility at healthcare.gov today. Life happens. Get covered. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
A huge thank you to the amazing St. Joseph community. This is Tyler Reed from Reed. We are blown away by the incredible response to our brand new Chevy facility at the new Reed Auto Plaza. Your support means the world to us. Come experience the difference for yourself. We've got a state-of-the-art facility, a massive selection, and top-notch service. Find us right in front of Menards at the all-new Reed Auto Plaza today. Reed Auto Group is values-driven. Reed Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
When severe weather is in our area, make sure you're listening to 680 KMEQ on 95.3 FM for up-to-the-minute coverage. Sponsored by Affordable Insurance Solutions. Call 676-2886. When others say no, AIS says yes.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. That's a really important job. I would help kids get better and make everything super fun. I'd have a cool waiting room with games, toys, and a huge TV.
If your child is sick over and over again, It could be PI, a serious defect of the immune system. Early testing gives children a chance to dream.
And I'll give every kid a cherry lollipop, and that's the best flavor!
Jeffrey Modell Foundation, helping children reach for their dreams. Visit info4pi.org. If you got sick because of the drinking water at Camp Lejeune, you don't need to pay someone to get the VA care and benefits you deserve. Call 1-800-MY-VA-411 or visit va.gov/Camp Lejeune for more information.
KFEQ.
If you're a kid or there's a kid in your life that loves baseball, here's a chance to win an interview with a Royals player in person. Attend a Royals game and have a once-in-a-lifetime on-field opportunity. It's the Capital Federal Junior Broadcasters Contest. Check out Royals.com/Junior Broadcaster and submit your video on why you should be the next Capital Federal Junior Broadcaster of the game. You may just get called up to the big leagues. Royals sweep the doubleheader here in Cleveland. They win the night game 9-4. They won 4-3 this afternoon. We check the other scores brought to you by Price Chopper. Feeding your hunger in Minnesota, of course, is the third place team in this Central Division. And they are certainly a contender, and who knows who's going to win this division, who's going to wind up with the wild card. But tonight, the Atlanta Braves are in Minnesota, and in the bottom of the second inning, it started pouring down rain in Minneapolis, so they stopped the game. The pitching matchup featuring Bailey Ober and Max Fried, so on paper, an excellent pitching matchup, but Ober gave up 9 runs through 2 innings. And on the Braves side of things, Max Fried is their starter. He gave up 1 run in his 1 inning so far. Again, bottom of the second. So a long way to go, but it's an 8-run lead for Atlanta. They lead it 9-1 in that ball game. A 4-run first, a 5-run second for Atlanta, and Whit Merrifield's played a ton of games in that yard, of course, having been a Royal for so long in the division. Whit Merrifield is 2 for 2 in that ball game tonight with a double and a couple of runs scored. So he's batting leadoff for Atlanta tonight, and his Braves are up 9-1 at Minnesota. So obviously the Royals now are just 1 game back of first place Cleveland with their doubleheader sweep today. Minnesota in danger of falling to a game and a half behind the Royals if they lose their game tonight. Right now the Royals are